So we're coming towards the end of the year, and I have to say it feels good as a sports fan to see that we are starting to get back to some type of normalcy. Teams finally had fans in the attendance, and watching the games did not feel strange as it did last year in 2020. Our favorite studio shows returned to in-person work. We had full seasons of live sports to debate, and we also saw sports analysts giving their takes and predictions. In today's video, we are going to honor sports analysts with our own 2021 Sports Media Awards, hosted by yours and truly, Allmotivation. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This helps my channel grow and get my videos recommended on YouTube. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so we're starting off strong with the first award, which is the worst take or prediction of the year. There were many candidates that, without question, deserved to receive this award. We had Kendrick Perkins with his take on Giannis Antetokounmpo. We had Colin Cowherd's ridiculous take on Patriots quarterback Mac Jones, and also Skip Bayless ranking Bill Walton over Stephen Curry. But after serious consideration, I decided to give the award to every single analyst who predicted Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will lose to the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Well, it felt like nearly all of them predicted Tom Brady to not even get to the Super Bowl. This means that our second award of the best take or prediction of the year will have to go to Skip Bayless. He predicted that Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will make it to the Super Bowl and win it as a wildcard team. I'm positive that Skip was the only analyst out there who made this prediction. Our next award goes to the best NBA and NFL insider of the year. And the winners of this award are Adrian Wojnarowski and Adam Schefter respectively. Both Woj and Schefter are reliable sources when it comes to breaking news, and this has been the case for years. Whenever there's a big story, Schefter and Woj are probably tweeting about it to their combined 14 million Twitter followers. The next award is the best NFL show. Now listen, the winner of this award may be controversial, but I think it's deserving. So the best NFL show of 2021 award will have to go to the Manning cast.
Quick screen passes, or are you a fan of running the ball, especially close to the goal line? What's kind of your preference? We got to keep going quick here. Let's keep going quick because Tom's got to go to bed here soon. So let's keep going quick. Tom, what do you like here, 4th and 1?
What's your curfew, Tom?
I like going for it. We're past it, but only for you guys would I break my own curfew.
Following that, the winner of the best NBA show is Inside the NBA. This show will forever go down as the best NBA show in history. You have 3 former players in Shaq, who is a 4-time champion and a 3-time Finals MVP. You have Kenny Smith, a 2-time champion, and Charles Barkley, who was simply a walking double-double. And finally, you have the host Ernie Johnson, who has been doing it for over 30 years. The show is entertaining as the panel provide their honest opinion on NBA players. Sometimes their opinion are viewed as hate because they have absolutely no filter and are brutally honest. These were some of the best moments from the show this year.
Should be on the list, possibly.
Yeah, man.
Missing.
Hey, so look, about 20 years, you're gonna be on the list.
Yeah, that's all right.
The 5,000 best NBA players, number 409.
You got good late in your career. You was a scrub in high school. Or scrubbing. You got good in the end.
My biggest regret. I'm like, man, I never made an all-star game. I mean, I was close one year. I was averaging like 18 and 8.
Kitty, you're one of my best friends, but you never had a chance.
On warming up, Chuck, you had a visceral reaction to this.
It looked like me and Shaq had a baby.
What did it look like, Chuck?
Like me and you had a baby. God dang. I want real meat.
Shaq, see, come on, man.
You fell in.
Say it again, Chuck. What you
I
want?
want real meat.
Okay.
The next category is the best NBA and NFL game analyst. And the award goes to Jeff Van Gundy and Joe Buck. What I like about them is their consistency and how they rarely make mistakes when broadcasting a big nationally televised game. Our next category is most entertaining analyst. Now, this was a close one between Charles Barkley, Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp, and Stephen A. Smith. But because there can only be one winner, I am going to give it to Shannon Sharp. I don't think I could have gone wrong with either of these guys, but the reason why I picked Shannon Sharp is because he takes it to a whole new level. You know, there isn't anyone better to watch after LeBron has a spectacular game or after a Cowboys lost. Next, we have the best debate show of the year. And the winner of this award goes to Skip and Shannon Undisputed, and it's by a mile. It was not close this year due to the fact that Undisputed's only real competitor was ESPN First Take, but the show has not been the same since the departure of Max Kellerman. Undisputed is a must-watch show after a win or loss from players such as Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and many more. The only negative about the show is that it is centered around the same topics, which can get quite old and repetitive. Our next category is Worst Analyst of the Year, and I'll have to give it to my guy Kendrick Perkins. Here's why.
Been preaching time and time again that he's the Batman of this team and Giannis is the Robin. And look, it's okay to be the Robin. People think that's a bad thing. It's not. What I want to say was DeAndre Ayton. I mean, look, he is the second coming of David Robinson. I know people be saying Perk say a lot of crazy things, but this is facts. One thing about this guy, he controls both ends of the floor, and he's going to be the X factor in this series.
Who should the Lakers target, Chris Paul or Russell Westbrook?
Well, you know what? With all due respect, Molly, to CP3, you got to go with the Brody. I'm going with Russell Westbrook. We're talking about a guy that is still in his prime. We're talking about a guy that's one of the most polarizing guys in this league.
Or having something to say about whether or not Russell Westbrook and LeBron James are going to work on the court. Yes, it's going to work, okay? Russell Westbrook has proven us that he is a guy that is willing to facilitate for others.
Angela's Jeffersons, okay, because they're moving on up. Look, adding Russell Westbrook was huge, and that makes them the favorite to come out of the Western Conference. And in my eyes, that makes them the favorite to win the title.
LeBron James don't want to carry that load no more. LeBron James has showed us that he could play alongside another non-shooting superstar like he did with Dwayne Wade and still win championships.
Okay, that's enough. And last but not least, we have the Best Analyst of the Year award. I'm giving this award to Charles Barkley. What makes him the best of the best when it comes to analyzing basketball is that he says what he means and means what he says. He tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. He does not care about ruining his relationship